Hello and welcome to MBR's inaugural Pit Stop Puncture Challenge. Each of us is going to ride into this coned off area here. We're going to replace the inner tube. Each of us is going to be using a new inner tube and then ride out. It's going to be timed, so it's a challenge to see who can do it the quickest and whose technique is the best. So simply we're going to do Ollie, Danny, Ben, Laura, followed by the best at last, myself. So without further ado, let's see how they get on. So first up we've got Ollie. Now Ollie works for Cycling Weekly, so he's a bit of a roadie. So he can't even make it into the box. Right, so the timer's started. So let's see. Oh, you found the pump. Remember, you need to turn the pump on. So the plan is we need to pump up to 20 PSI. So you need to pump to 20 PSI.
We have a digital gauge on the pump. So
absolutely, digital gauge.
Everyone.
So imagine it like a road bike, but better. That's the best way to do this.
Added fun.
So you seem to be discarding a lot of things on the floor. Make sure, obviously, you pick up all of your rubbish at the end.
Take your litter home with you. You've got the...
Right, this is where the technique is important. It's in terms of how you pump.
Let me get the full experience. Check out this hand action. Look at that.
This instant clickbait. Probably not the fastest of techniques.
You want me to go?
That's better.
It was a race.
Yeah. For the viewers, in Ollie's fairness, this is the first time he's actually had a little play with a mountain bike, with a proper bike. Yes, absolutely. And he's done.
I mean, that'll do, won't it?
No, I shouldn't help.
No, it's gone all the way through.
Just can't help yourself, can you?
This is one of those times where you're going to, it's a bit like helping children. Sometimes you should help children, sometimes you let them make their own mistakes. Pack back on. Oh, wait a minute. He's gone. He's found the oh, hello. Okay, get ready for that stopwatch. This could be a record beating time. And go! Ollie, you've set the benchmark, and what is the time, Danny?
9 minutes 56.
9 minutes 56 seconds. So up next we've got Danny. Now Danny, as editor of MBR, has got a little bit of background and a bit of experience in this, so hopefully that time should be a little bit quicker, and that'll give the rest of us a bit of time to warm up as well.
Can I just make a couple of excuses first?
Oh yes,
Well,
yes.
First of all, I've hurt my thumb.
Bad thumb.
That's going to be tricky. And second of all, I'm so smooth, I never ever puncture. So I can't remember the last time I've done this.
Again, being the editor, he normally has people to do it for him as well, so namely people like myself. Okay, so here comes Danny. Now Danny again has got the skills and experience here, so this should be a good time. The timer has started.
We're on.
Absolutely flying in. Look at that straight away. So he's done. Oh!
What's going on there, mate?
Who did this?
I sent some sabotage.
What's going on?
Oh no!
I just don't know my own strength, clearly.
But watch this now. Watch this. This is poetry in motion. No tire levers to be seen. He hasn't even taken the bag off his back yet. He's straight in on it. So are you two looking at these techniques and trying to work out whether or not you're going to go for the same style, or have you got your own little ways of doing things?
I'm mostly now just thinking about lunch, to be honest.
Yeah, lunch. Now you've mentioned lunch.
That pump action though is pretty good. Mind you, health and safety would have to have words with how he's keeping his back and his knees straight there. 20, there we go. Okay, go, 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 go. Now the panic starts to set in. Yeah, this is pretty bad, I've got to say.
You're the editor of MBR.
As I say, I have people to do this.
Look at that, straight in there. Perfect.
He's got some moves.
He does know. He knows.
I've learnt a thing or two.
He knows his way around a bike. I think we can sort of see that. Okay. Oh, his thumb, his thumb. Have we got the ambulance on standby, just in case? Okay, it's there. Ready, stop. Ooh, that's 7 minutes and 25 seconds, Danny. So up next, we have Ben. Ben is our art editor. Let's see if he's a complete and utter artist when it comes to fixing punctures. Here he goes, it's a fast in. Okay, and straight over. So going for the same technique as Danny there. Not copying
No,
We'll
I would
see.
say he was copying.
Oh, he's
yeah.
copying. Okay, fine. Yeah, I was trying to be polite. No, he's just, obviously he likes showing his best side to the cameras. So we'll see. I noticed you didn't use your thumbs. Is that because they're quite delicate, or is that because as an artist you've got them insured, or what? So you were like palming it on then? Yeah.
Thumbs are too weak.
Thumbs are too weak. Okay. If you get close on the bike now, what we can see is what he's doing is actually pushing the bike around. So any second now, it's just going to fall. Oh, no, I shouldn't really have. Inside voice, I think, was the what I should have been doing then. No, it's definitely not 20. There we go. Look at, there you go.
Quite tight enough.
So, instant failure there by Ben, not screwing on the valve tight enough. He's doing the DJ thing here. He's spinning, but it's going nowhere. Now it's in. Now it's in. Right, we're almost there. So he's just going to tidy up.
The valve's not done up.
That's not done up.
It's not going to pass any of
Oh my word.
Put the backpack on upside down.
Oh.
You need to pick up the litter.
Litter
Oh, he hasn't clipped.
Whoa.
Need to pick up the
Clip the
litter.
backpack
He's panicking.
up, clip the
Ben's
backpack up.
litter.
I go.
Well,
And
are we gonna allow this?
what do you think?
I reckon-
10 seconds?
I would say 1 minute
Oh.
and 18 seconds should be. I've looked in the rule book. That is
That's UCI rules.
that is the official time penalty for that
So-
offence.
So
commission.
Yeah.
would that take him
Yeah.
to be slower than Danny?
By 1 second.
Those rules are crazy.
So close.
So without the penalty, what did Ben do it in?
6:13.
6:13. So here comes Laura. Now Laura is a mountain biker, so she should have a good technique on this. But we'll see how it goes. So she's coming. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, see, I've kept it quiet, but I'm hoping my cross-country background here should give me a bit of a good stand-in.
So we've all been stitched up, basically.
See, and while we're talking about me, like Laura's, see, they just got through it really well.
None of us did that.
See from my
See, I noticed what?
Oh no.
Oh no!
You want to go close up with this?
Oh no! We're
Laura-
going away.
Once you bend
Oh,
it back
no.
without snapping it.
Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Basically,
Oh.
We have.
Oh.
I might not be
failed.
last.
what Laura did then is she wasn't looking at the valve when she was threading the pump onto it. And so she cross-threaded it. And as she started to pump, sadly, the valve broke. So obviously the inner tube that she's now put in is the punctured tube. What this means is it is actually a good tube, so we can carry on timing. Yeah. It's the reverse handed technique. We've heard about this. We've never seen it. It's happening. Pack on properly.
You have 2 straps.
Come on, and the waist strap.
Waist strap. And go.
Go!
Hooray!
9:44.
Oh, 9:44.
Not bad for fixing it twice though.
Right.
That was 2, yeah.
He's coming straight in. Never mind my intro. Looking with the past experience of being an XC racer and a mechanic at a bike shop, he should absolutely nail this. Already, look, wheels out, quick release out.
I'm not even going to talk. I'm just like in the zone now.
You know that
So-
he's been practicing this in his bedroom for the last
got-
week. Or is he going in with a flat tube? He's
going in with a flat
He's
tube.
going to try it and hope it doesn't pinch.
Ah, no, somebody's.
He can't find the hole.
Oh yeah. This is.
Some good noises there, Dame.
James has been going to the gym recently, and
For
as
this?
anyone who goes to the gym has to talk about it non-stop, which he has been doing. So hopefully this has paid off. Cold hands fumbling.
Oh no. Where's Lockery? Oh, there's Lockery.
And Laura's tidiness.
Left foot is where the cap is.
Oh, thank you, Ollie. See, look at that. That's sportsman.
Get my lunch.
And if you're interested, you can see what Ollie's eating today on Instagram. The pack's on.
Packs on.
Let's just hope he doesn't slip a pedal on the way out and gouge a chunk out of his shin. Interesting.
Grunting
It's like a women's tennis match. Read it and weep.
4:53.
4:53. Sub 5 minutes.
Absolute fish.
I think this is a very fair challenge. I just took bits from each of your techniques and ignored it all and did my own thing. And there you have it.
Well,
The first Puncture pit stop challenge from MBR. Hopefully next
I'd
time.
like to say this is not on correctly.
DQ. DQ that.
Well, we'd love to see what you guys can do with your puncture pit stop challenges.
There we go, yeah, so 4:53 to beat. If you got anything you want to say, put it in the comments below. Until next time.